Grace and peace for you that are listening to me. Thanks a lot for connecting and tuning in to make this Bible study together. I would ask you to subscribe in our channel so that it will grow each time more. Well, today we're going to be talking about the Rage of Saul. Our theme is in Acts chapter 8, verses 1, 2, and 3. Saul was consenting to his death. At that time, a great persecution arose against the church which was at Jerusalem, and they were all scattered throughout the regions of Judea and Samaria, except the apostles. And devout men carried Stephen to his burial, and made great lamentation over him. This is Stephen, which had been killed with Saul, Paul, or Apostle Paul's authority. As for Saul, he made havoc of the church, entering every house and dragging off men and women, committing them to prison. So today, our main focus is in the rage of Saul. Okay, this is Saul, who later becomes Paul, who today we know as the Apostle Paul. Okay, Saul, when he was not a Christian, he was a great high member of the Jewish political movement that was against Christianity. Okay, at that time, they would persecute the Christians. They would throw them in jail. They would put them to death. Many of them also became spectacles in the midst of gladiators to amuse the people. So here we're seeing that Apostle Paul, at that time, he was known as Saul. He was a high member, like I said, and he would authorize the assassination of these Christians, or he would do it himself. So here we see how God, he can transform a life that of a terrible person into something great. We see Abraham, Isaac, Israel, Jacob, who after becomes Israel. All these men as well, God transformed their lives. Some of them he transformed to such a point where he even changes their names. Abraham was Abram and became Abraham, but he got out of his house not in a good manner. Isaac, we see that he lied about his wife, and the same thing as Abraham, and he almost left an entire nation of women without being able to conceive. We see Jacob, who later becomes Israel, how he lied to his own brother. He stole his brother's birthright in such a manner that his brother wanted to kill him. He had to flee to a different country, to a different nation, because of the size of the transgression that he had done, that he had committed. Now we see here Saul. Saul is a high member of the Jewish committee. He kills Christians and he loves doing it. And later, Jesus himself appears to Saul, talks to him, leaves him blind for 3 days, and transforms this man into one of the greatest leaders of Christianity, who wrote a big part of the Bible and gives us today a great understanding of how to live a Christian life. My name is Bertrand Aaron, and I hope this video has been a blessing for your life.